Imagine sipping your morning tea in a bustling city, knowing that your actions are helping to preserve distant rainforests. This is the magic of biodiversity credits. At first, let me tell you what exactly biodiversity credits are. Biodiversity credits are an economic tool that enables private companies to finance activities like forest conservation or restoration that result in net positive biodiversity gains. These credits are generated by non-profit organizations, governments, landowners, or companies with a primary goal to conserve or restore land. These credits provide a tangible, measurable impact on biodiversity, offering a lifeline to endangered ecosystems and species at risk, creating a direct link between everyday actions and the health of distant natural habitats. Each credit is equivalent to a specific amount of land conserved or restored over a specific period. Private companies can purchase these credits to meet their biodiversity or nature-based commitments, similar to purchasing carbon credits for emissions reduction. However, the World Economic Forum estimates the current value of global biodiversity credit market to be $8 million. By 2030, this is expected to reach $2 billion, and by 2050, it is likely to surge to $69 billion. So how do biodiversity credits work? In broad outline, it works like this. Companies developing biodiversity credits identify a threatened habitat and form a partnership with the owners of that land. The company or a third party then conducts a biological survey to establish the habitat's baseline condition, using factors like species richness, ecological integrity, and water quality. The company then devises a plan for improving habitat and protecting it over a given stretch of time, usually a decade or longer. However, biodiversity credits are intended to have a net positive impact on nature and biodiversity, while biodiversity offsets compensate for negative impacts on nature. Why do some see biodiversity credits as risky as biodiversity crediting gains popularity? The carbon credit market has become a comparison point. Both markets target sustainability-focused corporations, and some overlap. While carbon credits aim to reduce CO2 emissions, they are increasingly leveraging nature-based solutions to protect biodiversity. Some projects now value positive biodiversity outcomes to create higher-valued carbon credits. However, biodiversity markets may face similar challenges as carbon markets. Critics argue that nature-related carbon offset projects often fail to consider the rights of indigenous peoples and local communities. These markets have an added complexity compared to carbon markets, as there is no simple equivalent to the ton is a ton premise. Can you solve this MCQ? What is the primary goal of generating biodiversity credits? A. To increase public awareness about biodiversity. B. To create financial incentives for urban development. C. To conserve or restore land. D. To promote tourism.